Yeah, so, I mean, again, well, so why do you need this restriction? I mean, it was just putting more handcuffs on the city. What's the purpose of putting more restrictions?
I think that it comes from actually coupling development, and I think it's their commitment to control transit system in the area. As part of our discussion.
Is the Hanneman administration contemplating or has discussed or had some plans of not using any of these lands for transit? I mean, in other words, is the Hanneman administration actually, if we didn't have the restrictions, you wouldn't do transit here?
I'm sorry, Tom Miata again. I'm not sure which restrictions you're referring to, because the land is actually coming to the city unencumbered. So as far as use of the land, it can be used for any purpose.
Well, I'm referring to the administration's FD1.
Yeah, so the restrictions that you're talking about refer to the sale of the property and the revenue generated from that sale. So I'm not sure if you're talking about restrictions on the use of the property.
Okay, the revenues generated from the sale. I mean, we don't put it on any other land transfers.
No.
We don't put it on any road transfers. So why is this restriction here?
That came as a condition in the proposal from KPD.
Is because the
Because
Hanneman
of,
administration wasn't going to do this.
Well,
You
yeah,
weren't
because
going
of
to use
this-
this for rail.
because of the, to keep
So-
this available for,
So why do we need this restriction then? I mean, if you're testifying you're going to use this for rail, the transferor wants to use it
right,
for
and it's a
rail.
condition, it's a
And
condition.
you're putting it, why do you need this condition?
It's a condition that was offered to us and given to us actually from KPD in our negotiations, in our discussions. And once again, it's because they were committed to transit.
So this is a deal killer, in other words, that if this,
It's a part of the MOA, and we're not going to open up the MOA. It's several months of negotiations.
all right, thank you.
Further questions for the administration? Chair Paul.
I guess, following up for our discussion at committee, I think I have three main concerns. One is that these roads, Copley Parkway, the reconstruction of what we'll generally call Complicated Boulevard, get done. Second, in regards to the use of the revenue, some of which was dealt with in the resolution. Like, I mean, this discussion just went, the restriction to the transit fund was part of the original MOA from KPD as the offer. And as I raised, my major concern is I didn't want to see a situation where the city starts selling off assets that we get purely to deal with a budget shortfall, either in our general fund or in our transit fund. The third being just a general land use plan with a long-term plan for the use of these properties. From our discussions, if you can confirm that you are willing, the administration is willing to continue to work with the council on further defining these three issues, especially the last two in regards to the ultimate land use, to ensure we get the best use of the land there and ensuring that these lands aren't just sold off for budget shortfalls.
This administration is committed to continue working with the council on those issues, all those issues.
Okay. Thank you.
Further questions for the administration, the members? Councilmember Kobayashi.
So in this FD1, you're removing, whereas KPD, to put the monies in the transit fund?